Now, what are the odds that I would come up to a horror theme? If you know me for 10 minutes, they're pretty damn good. So I'm excited because we are only 2 days away from October, and October is that month where the shit I do normally the rest of the year is accepted by most of you. I watch a lot of horror movies, a lot of horror movies, and I'm really happy, kind of slash lucky, that I'm with somebody that kind of likes the same weird shit that I do. Because can you imagine going out on a date and just saying, "Hi, I'm Clint. I have 649 horror movies." Yeah, I counted. I know how to hide a body. There might not be a second date, but my wife Amy, she likes a lot of weird shit too. In fact, earlier we were watching Forensic Files, just what we do on a Friday night. We eat food, watch Forensic Files, although I think she was taking notes. She says that she was writing an article for a website that I'm a moderator for. I have not seen the article post. She was taking notes. So if I come up missing, I'm not mentioning any names, but you know where the hell I am. So yeah, horror movies is kind of an obsession, but let me tell you my newest favorite obsession. I watch this show now called The Worst Cooks in America. Who's familiar? None of you have seen it. Okay, a couple, all right. I love this show because they gather just people that know absolutely nothing about cooking. One woman called the 3-flavored ice cream, she called it Neapolitan. Cannot make it up. I have yet to find a network television station that writes comedy this good. That's what I've seen on the show. My only gripe about it is they didn't have this show when I was younger. It could have come in handy. There was a woman I knew growing up. Everyone called her Michelle. I called her Mom. Worst cook I've ever met in my life. And before you snicker, I see it over there. You didn't grow up eating her food. She burnt water. I would often ask her, "Mom, you grew up with Graham. She raised you. She was the best cook ever. How is this not edible?" You know, starving people in China would love to have that. Want to bet? I'm pretty sure you killed the dog. I am not making this up, guys. Until I was 11 years old, I did not know what a grilled cheese sandwich was supposed to taste like. A grilled cheese sandwich until I was 11 meant Mom taking 2 pieces of bread, some government cheese, and throwing that shit in the microwave for 30 seconds. I, honest to God, when my stepmom my dad got married a lot, give me a second. I think it was my first stepmom. She made a grilled cheese like in the pan. I thought she was a gourmet chef. We were so poor and hungry growing up, Sally Struthers used to send us money. I told my wife the story of the grilled cheese sandwich, and she thought it was the saddest thing ever. And if you think about it, it kind of is. In fact, it was so sad, there should have been a Sarah McLachlan song playing in the background. It's been 4,015 days, and this young man has never had a proper grilled cheese sandwich for less than a cup of coffee a day. You can give this poor young Italian starving kid a grilled cheese sandwich so good that he will forget about the microwave crap that his mother used to make him. Give generously to the Grilled Cheese Sandwich for Starving Kids Foundation. Thank you. Yeah, that was life growing up. And what's bad about it is, she passed her cooking knowledge on to my sister Amanda. And she lives in Vancouver, and I don't like her anyway, so screw her. When we were younger, my sister would try to make cookies. This rocket scientist said, "Well, you know, cookies go in the oven for 10 minutes. I'm going to put these bastards in the microwave for 5. Yeah, the fire department didn't find it funny either. We used to go to this restaurant called Beanie's Mongolian Grill. And if you guys have ever been to a Mongolian Grill, you don't really make the food. You just kind of let the chefs do it. You do the flavor profiles. Her flavor profiling is so heinous. I will eat about anything. I know the homeless people people on Pershing Street that wouldn't eat this shit. I cannot make this up. So I had to learn to cook at a very young age. Not because I wanted to be a culinary genius. I did it for survival. So my mom used to think I was the sweetest child ever. Because I would say things like, oh no, Mom, you've worked hard. I'll cook dinner. I've never seen an Italian screw up spaghetti. I take it back. I saw her do it 3 times a week. You know that expression Olive Garden says, come here, we'll treat you like family? Yeah, I hope not. Their food's at least edible. Yeah, that was fun growing up with. The other thing that I love her to death, she's been gone for a couple decades now, but she just wasn't what I would call mom of the year. And it's pretty bad when you're 7 and a bartender knows you on a first-name basis. Who watches Family Guy? All right, who saw the episode where Quagmire was talking about his mom and naming the alphabet of guys that she had dated? I could have done that. My mom didn't become a part of the Me Too movement. She was part of the I Wish It Was Me Too movement. All right, guys, that's my time tonight. I told you we were going deep, so keep drinking.